Well, Katie, you got an individual champion and a playoff, a team champion. What did you think driving down here would happen at this point in the day on Tuesday, and how much of this match what you thought this team was capable of?
I knew they could score the numbers that they needed to be in the running for being on this green on Tuesday. After our match yesterday and our score that we had, we knew driving in today, we needed to continue to just play our shots, make smart choices out there on the course. One of the things I talked to the team about is making sure they're just aware of what they're doing over the ball. Finish the shot they're on and not worry about the rest of it, because that will come with where we're at. Taking a look at Vince walking up hole 18, he had no idea he was in the running for individual because he was just playing his shot. And then
Right.
he asked me after he got a score 10, he's like, how'd the team do? I said, we won.
Nice.
So he was so excited. And I'm like, let's go get to hole number 1. He's like, all right, I'm dialed in. I'm in the zone. And
Good.
He was ready there. So, we saw it on the playoff hole where he was on number 1. He was ready. He knew what to do, and he just walked up and confidently swung and had the swing that he needed to in order to put her in the hole and get that individual medalist championship.
Against a guy that gets a lot of attention in his class, but yet both Owen and Vince have done a lot to put their names out there. Do you think that something like this will maybe gain Vince a little more notoriety, and does that even matter to him at this point?
He has had a goal, but he's a quiet goal seeker out there. He's not going to be the flashy one out there like doing whatever. But the emotion was there after he won it and was walking up. I'm pretty sure you saw that, Rob. But, he is very pleased to have all of his family here surrounded him and be able to go from that point. So he does. He puts in the work and he does the effort. He's on the range. He goes to a couple different courses just to get different types of practice facilities under his course, so it's not just the same type of green and putting surfaces to play on.
And the thing that always strikes me about team championships is that you can have 2 really good players, you can have 3 really good players, but you almost need the 4 and the 5 to always be there. And what was the key this week from the back of your lineup to make sure that you had the room to separate yourselves from the rest of Division 2?
We had lots of conversations throughout the season of one hole doesn't matter. Keep going. Like something bad may happen, but your team needs you. And we play golf individually, and you don't see what everyone else is playing. But just making sure that what you're doing is going to help the rest of us get to our team goal of being here and playing at University of Ridge and being able to host up that trophy here at the end of the round.
Was there anyone particularly surprising this week? In a good way.
They all played their ball.
Yeah.
That's what I'm so pleased. They were standing over it, having confidence. There were some tricky hole placements today that gave a little bit of run for their money on the putting green, but they were dialed in really well on the range, hitting their balls and getting up here putting and chipping. So I'm pleased with what they did and all of the great shots out there.
And I did a quick look through the record book. I believe I saw one other female head coach of a boys team to win a state championship, Mona Vold Jacobson at Osseo. What does it mean to do this, and is it a big deal?
The biggest part that I do as a coach is I just try to provide the opportunities and watch the players to see what they need in order so that they have the confidence to take their game to the next level. I don't think it matters whether or not you're a man or a woman. Just watch your players and see what they need to play. It is a little bit different world out there. I don't know how many times if I got asked in the last couple of days if I'm the mom.
Oh, really?
Oh, that. I told Vince, I said, I need a shirt that says I'm not the mom.
Wow. Well, and when did you take the job?
So this is actually my 3rd season coaching the boys. I started the girls golf team in Seymour.
Oh yeah.
Back in the day, and then I had kids, and I took a little bit of hiatus from golfing, and then the last coach retired, and right before the season they didn't have anyone. I said,
this season?
No, 3 years ago.
3 years ago. Okay, got it. Good. Yes.
I can do that, which would have been Vince's and Tristan's freshman year as well as Henry.
Wow.
So we just got together, and from there we've just been working together and building what we need to do in practice. How do we need to get out there and play to the level that we can be here playing with everyone else? Yeah,
and what a way to celebrate. How does this team celebrate wins?
How do they celebrate wins?
Is there a favorite restaurant or a favorite place?
Well, I believe right now they're talking about Culver's.
Okay.
Because they, always enjoy some good ice cream.
That's true.
Yes.
Well, they earned it.
They did.
Katie, thank you very much.
Thanks, Rob.